Injuries in football are often seen as career-halting moments, and many times, that's true. But once in a while, someone else's misfortune becomes a golden opportunity for a hidden gem. This season alone, we've witnessed unexpected heroes rise when big names went down. So, let's explore 7 times injuries ended up creating new football stars. Number 7. Mario Balotelli. Back in the 2007-8 season, Inter Milan faced a striker crisis. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, their go-to striker, was sidelined with a knee issue, and Hernan Crespo wasn't 100% either. Manager Roberto Mancini needed a game changer, so he called up a 17-year-old academy talent, Mario Balotelli. The youngster already had a reputation for being bold, even cocky, but his talent was undeniable. Balotelli debuted in December 2007 in the Coppa Italia and bagged a brace. He followed that up with goals in Serie A, and even during the Champions League knockout phase, turning heads across Europe with Zlatan out. Mario kept his place and kept delivering like a seasoned pro. He finished that season with 9 goals in all comps, helping Inter clinch the Scudetto. If Zlatan had stayed fit, Balotelli's rise might have been delayed, but instead he lit up the stage in typical Balotelli fashion. Loud, confident, and unforgettable. Number 6. Nick Pope. Nick Pope's rise to stardom is the kind of underdog story fans love, and it all started with a stroke of bad luck for someone else. In September 2017, Burnley captain and starting goalkeeper Tom Heaton dislocated his shoulder against Crystal Palace. It was a heavy blow. Heaton had been one of the best keepers in England. Burnley supporters were anxious, and Pope, hardly anyone outside Charlton fans even knew who he was. He had 0 Premier League starts, but what followed was a breakout season. Pope was calm, sharp, and reliable. He made crucial saves, kept multiple clean sheets, and helped Burnley finish 7th, earning a Europa League spot. Heaton returned but couldn't reclaim his spot. Pope's performances even got him picked for England's 2018 World Cup squad. He later secured a move to Newcastle, where he now stands tall as their undisputed number 1. Number 5. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford's world changed in just one unforgettable week. In 2016, Manchester United were set to face FC Midtjylland in the Europa League. But then Anthony Martial picked up an injury during warm-up. Wayne Rooney was already unavailable, so United were suddenly strikerless. Louis van Gaal had no other option. He turned to 18-year-old academy kid Marcus Rashford. He wasn't even meant to be in the squad that night, but minutes before kickoff, he was in the starting 11, and then the rest is history. Rashford scored twice, leading a comeback victory. A few days later, he repeated the feat, 2 goals and an assist against Arsenal in the league. He went from a nobody to a national sensation almost overnight. Years later, Rashford is still vital for club and country, and it all started because Martial went down injured. Number 4. Cody Gakpo. Heading into the 2022 World Cup, the Dutch were counting on Memphis Depay to lead the charge, but just before their opening game against Senegal, Memphis was ruled out with a hamstring injury. Coach Louis van Gaal had to reshuffle and handed 23-year-old Cody Gakpo a start. Though Gakpo had impressed at PSV, he was still unknown internationally, but he didn't just step in, he owned the moment. Gakpo scored a clutch header to secure the win. He continued scoring in every group stage game, becoming the Netherlands' top scorer. While Memphis was still recovering, Gakpo rose to the occasion and soon earned a big move to Liverpool. Without that injury, Gakpo might have stayed in Memphis' shadow. Instead, he became a World Cup star. Number 3. Trent Alexander-Arnold. During the 2017-18 campaign, Liverpool's regular right back Nathaniel Clyne suffered a major back injury that left Klopp short on options, and in came a teenage Trent Alexander-Arnold. He was just 18 and still making his way from the academy. But this wasn't just a fill-in role. Trent seized the opportunity. His stunning free kick against Hoffenheim in the UCL qualifiers made headlines. From then on, his precise crosses, incredible passing, and unmatched vision made him a starter. He's now won every trophy possible: Premier League, Champions League, and even the Club World Cup. And now, after 20 years at Liverpool, he's heading to Real Madrid, all from a chance that started with an injury. Number 2. Harry Kane. It's easy to forget, but Harry Kane wasn't always Tottenham's poster boy. In fact, at one point, He was just another lone player trying to make it. Then came the 2014-15 season injuries. Sidelined Emmanuel Adebayor and Roberto Soldado, and Mauricio Pochettino decided to throw Kane into the mix. The result? Magic Kane started scoring and didn't stop. He bagged 21 Premier League goals and became Spurs' talisman overnight. He forced his way to the top, became club captain, and is now Spurs' all-time top scorer in 2023. He moved to Bayern and finally lifted a major trophy, a well-earned reward for one of England's greatest ever strikers. Number 1. Kylian Mbappe. Sometimes all it takes is one door to open, and for Kylian Mbappe, that door was Radamel Falcao's injury. During the 2016-17 season, Falcao was Monaco's main man up top, but a September injury forced the club to reshuffle. That's when a 17-year-old Mbappe got a shot initially used sparingly. He quickly earned more minutes and then exploded onto the scene. By the time Falcao returned, Mbappe was unstoppable. He scored in League One, tore apart Champions League defenses, and led Monaco to the semi-finals. His speed, fearlessness, and finishing made him a household name. Falcao returned, but the spotlight never left Mbappe. And that's it. 7 injuries that led to the rise of new football icons. Sometimes, it just takes a single moment to change everything. And yes, there are more. Luca Toni's late bloom, Copeland's emergence at Arsenal, Mandzukic stepping up, and Szczesny grabbing his shot thanks to injury chaos. Now it's your turn. Which player do you think used their unexpected chance the best? Comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you next time.